Hello, sports fans. I'm Bill Hampton along with Tyler Wagner. We're here at Muletown in Bernie. Just heard the call of the Mules, and everything sounds like the Bernie Mules are ready and fired up, ready to go tonight. Bernie Mules will take on a conference foe tonight in the Advance Hornets. We expect a good game, Tyler.
Sure, and Advance is one of the, more consistent teams in the Stoddard County Conference, and Bernie coming off a big win last night against Hayti, but they're going to get a tougher match tonight against Advance. They're going to be much more competitive, and they got a little bit more size than Hayti does underneath, so they're going to have a challenge tonight with the Advance Hornets. We haven't got to see Advance this year, have we? Or you guys had them against Dexter about a few weeks ago, is that right?
And Advance shoots the ball very well, or they did against the Bearcats. You've got two great young coaches in Josh Dowdy of the Advance Hornets, Brad Botch of the Bernie Mules, and these guys like to go against each other. Both of them coach alike. They play aggressive. They play a fast-paced game. They like to put up the threes when they got the shooters, and both teams have got the shooters. Advance comes in with a record of 11-7, and the Mules come in with a great record of 17 wins, 3 losses. But again, another Stoddard County matchup, and it could be a dandy.
Yes, it can. I remember seeing that game when they played Dexter and played them tough all the way up to the end. They hung right in there with the Bearcats, and we've seen the classics we've had with Dexter and Bernie this year. So just matching up the teams, it's going to be a pretty competitive game between these two. And I tell you, if Bernie needs to play like they did against Hayti, get the ball up the court, get those quick shots and those open shots, and that's their game. It might be a different test tonight against Advance, whether they're able to do that, because you've got to be able to play great defense, get those defensive rebounds, get it out, push it up the court. And with these Advance Hornets, as tough as they have been over the years, it's going to be more difficult to pull that off. So I'm really looking forward to the game tonight between these two teams.
I want to tell you tonight's game brought to you by Three Rivers Community College, Lincoln Lacey in Malden. Also Welch, Todd, and Parker, attorneys. They're located in Malden. New Wave Communications. I want to tell you, we can't say enough about New Wave Communications and all that they do for YHC TV. Roy Owens Construction there in Malden. Also Winchester Place in Bernie and SemoSportsWeb.com. We want to thank those fine folks for making this game possible. If you're out and about, see any of those sponsors, you enjoy watching high school basketball on YHC, well, make sure you tell them how much you appreciate them bringing the game. This game is being tape delayed. We can only go live in Bloomfield and Dexter this year. Next year, we think we'll be live in all of our venues, and New Wave will be working with us on that. We'll be working with them, and we look forward. This season's winding down. District tournaments start for Class 4 in another week, or another 10 days, and then in the other 4 and 5 will start in 10 days. Classes 1, 2, and 3 will start in
pretty much the week after, a week or two after. And Class 4 and 5 state championships are the week before the Class 1, 2, and 3. And this year they're going to have 2 sites up at Columbia, the Hearn Center and now the Mizzou Arena. So it's going to be able to be a lot quicker when it comes to those classes 1, 2, and 3. So it's going to be a lot more convenient for the teams. And I tell you, Bernie currently ranked 9th in the state. They've got the team to do it this year to make it to Columbia. And you can see a team in Advance, which I think was previously ranked in the state this year, make a nice run as well in the districts and also possibly in the state tournament. So this could be a future matchup in the state tournament between these two teams.
Like to see that.
Sure.
We're getting ready for the national anthem. Please join us as we pay respect to our nation.
We ask that you please rise as we honor our country with the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous
Well, we're ready for the introduction of tonight's starting lineups. Again, the Advance Hornets, a record of 11-7. Josh Dowdy, the head coach, assistant James Hamlin.
First, the Hornets from Advance. The Hornets are coached by Josh Dowdy and assisted by James Hamlin. At one guard, the 5'10" junior. Number 12, Grant Gray.
Number 12, a 5'10" junior, Grant Gray.
At the other guard, the 6' junior. Number 23, John Middleton.
Number 23, a 6' junior, John Middleton.
Junior, number 22, David.
Number 22, a 6'1" junior, Darren Van Gennep.
At forward, a 6'2" senior.
A 6'2" senior, where's number 33, Brad Stile.
And at center, a 6'3" senior, number 20.
6'3" senior, number 20, Matt Ware.
And now
That's Stile, Ware, Van Gennep, Gray, and Middleton for the Advance Hornets. For the Bernie Mules, head coach Brad Botts, Jason Long assistant, Darren Shipman also assistant.
at forward, 5'10" senior, number 54,
Number 54, a 5'9" senior, Jeremy Walker.
and one guard against the 6'2" senior, number 44,
Number 44, a 6'2" junior, Jordan McGowan. A 6'2", or a 6' senior, Jake Owens. Where's number 22? At 6'5", a senior, number 42, Jake Smith. And at guard, a 5'10" senior, number 12, Jake Welch. That's Welch, Owens, Smith, McGowan, and Walker. Referees tonight, Bobby Godwin, Bill Burfield, and Donnie Jenkins. Folks, strap in, get you a cold soda, get you a sandwich, sit back and enjoy high school basketball. Stoddard County Conference matchup. This ought to be a dandy. Van Gennep will jump for the Hornets. They're in orange. Mules come out in white. Smith will jump for the Mules. Godwin will toss the ball up to get the game underway. Glad that you joined us on YHC. Haley Stockton on the camera, Rick DePriest, our producer again tonight. Those two do a great job for us. We hope that you enjoy this game. Bernie will control the tip. Welch will set the offense. Advance center man-to-man. Welch drives, has it knocked out of his hand. Smith gets it, puts it up, going to be fouled. Foul will go against Van Gennep, number 22, his first, team's first. To the line to shoot two will be Smith. Jake Smith, a 6'5" senior. Nicknamed Soup. First one up, would not go. Last night he was 3 for 8 from the line. Had a big game against the Hayti Indians. Knocks the second one down. Bernier goes in a man-to-man. Ware has it. Gets it to Stiles. Stiles got it out front. He'll work against Owens. He finally gives the ball up to Middleton. Walker on him. Boy, Bernie in a tough man-to-man defense. Van Gennep moving against McGowan. Puts up a shot, scores it.
Well, that's a tough shot there.
That was
McGowan
tough.
had great ball defense there, and just a great step back there by Van Gennep to put it in.
Smith with a shot, could not get it to go. Gray quickly down the floor, puts it up, will not go. We got a jump ball. A jump ball will go with the Mules. Or go with Advance. I'm going to say Mules controlled the tip at the opening tip. So alternate tips there, alternate jump balls will go with Advance. Van Gennep will inbound. He gets it to Ware. Ware works against Smith. Oh, nice cut down the middle that time by Stile. Beat his man. He scores. Advance on top 4-1 with 6:45 left in this opening quarter. Welch gets it to Smith. Back to Welch. Tell you, Advance is in that sinking man-to-man. You call it a matchup, whatever you want. We called it a sinking man-to-man back in '66. But you can tell that they're well coached. Josh Dowdy, he's gonna get after him get after you on defense. Welch with a drive, he's gonna score it. Jake Welch goes inside, puts it up, draws the foul. Bucket's good. Foul goes against Grant Gray, his first, team's second. Welch to the line to try to convert the three-point play. We've got a tied game with 6.5 minutes left in this first quarter. Style out front with the ball. Van Gennep will work against McGowan. Ware out front. I like the way Advance keeps the floor spread. He keeps the middle open to somebody to break. Van Gennep with three, knocks it down. Darren Van Gennep with 5 already in the quarter. 7-4. Hornets on top with 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Welch with the ball, gets it to Smith. Smith to Owens. Owens puts up a three. Write it down. Oh, boy. He got a barn burner brewing here in his first quarter, Tyler.
Yeah, I was about to mention that Advance, a lot of what they do is work off of the ball. You can see right here under the goal that they're coming along screens, reading the screens, not only just coming off of them, but just reading the screens where the defense is going on top, going on bottom, and reading that screen and getting open off of that screen. So they do a good job of coming across those screens.
Van Gennep works inside, puts up a shot, will not go. Ware takes it away, puts it up, scores it. Ware with a strong move, the 6'3 senior. Advance on top, 9-7, 5:05 left in his first quarter. Welch with a rare three, will not go. Rebounded on the floor by Gray. He has it. Gets it to Van Gennep. Van Gennep works against Walker. Inside that time by Middleton. He put it up. Couldn't get it to go. Got his rebound, and he's going to be fouled. He'll go the line to shoot two. That's John Middleton, 6' senior. Foul that time was on Jordan McGowan. Middleton's first free throw will not go. Cameron Shipman checking in for Owens. Shipman is a 5'9 junior, and he likes to put it up from the three. Middleton's next shot gets it to go. 10-7. Hornets on top. McGowan has it down to Smith low. Smith kicks it out to Shipman. He drives, gets it to Welch, back into Smith, puts it up short, gets his own rebound, puts it up, he's fouled. The line to shoot two will be Jake Smith. He's 1 for 2 from the line. Foul is going to go against Van Gennep. It's going to be his second, team's third. Smith misses the first. 4:37 left in his first quarter. Smith knocks the second one down. Hornets on top at 2. Heels in that man-to-man defense. I love to watch this offense by Advance. They really spread the floor well. They work the screens, Tyler, you said a while ago. A lot of cutting through the lane.
Yeah, it makes the defense play a lot more disciplined. Yeah. You can't depend as much on your teammates as much against this offense because they move so well.
Ware for 3, knocks it down. Matt Ware with 5 1/4. 13-8, Advance with their biggest lead. Smith inside, knocks it down. 13-10, 3:55 left in the first quarter. Still outside with the ball, or Style. Van Gennep. Shot put up by Gray. He knocks the three down.
They're perfect from three tonight so far. 3 of 3 here in this first quarter.
Welch going to drive, puts up a layup, scores it. Jake Welch knights his way through the middle of the lane. 16-12. We got a timeout on the floor with 3:24 left in this first quarter. We'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sandage.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
Well, welcome back, Tyler. What do you have for us?
Well, as I just said before the break, they're advanced red hot from the three-point line here in the first quarter, 3 of 3. And Bernie's got one of their own, but not any turnovers here in the first quarter. Both teams pretty disciplined with the ball, taking care of it. And it's Advance really working the ball well on offense, getting some great looks. So Bernie's going to have to really stay with their man, and they've come out with a zone here on the other side of this timeout in a 2-3 set. So we'll see how it turns out for them.
Advance spreads the floor against that zone. Gray has it out front. Kicks it over to Ware. Ware way out. That's also Gray. Middleton has it. Advance being very patient with the ball. Ware cuts inside. Ball taken away by McGowan. Birdie on the run. Welch puts it up for Smith. Good hands. Gets it back to McGowan for three. Scores it. Jordan McGowan, his first three. 16-15. Mules back within one with 2:20 left in the first quarter. Advance really taking their time looking this zone over. It's kind of got them confused right now, Tyler. Style in the quarter. Good ball movement. Ball off Styles' hands. Ball too high for him. Turnover against the Hornets. Mules with a chance to take the lead. McGowan has it for three. Will not go. Rebounded by Style. He gives it to Gray. 1:35 left in the first quarter. Hornets on top by one. Gray to Ware. Back to Gray. Backdoor cut. Now Bernie back into a man-to-man. They did that a couple times last night. Style with a drive, scores it. Brad Style has 4 in a quarter. 18-15, 1:10 left in this first quarter. Welch for three, scores it. Oh, they give him a two. He was on the line. Welch has 7 in this first quarter. 1 minute left in this opening quarter. It's been a dandy. Style has it. Skips it over to Van Gennep for three. Will not go. Ware with a big rebound. Gets it to Gray. Puts it up. Will not go. McGowan with the rebound. Gets it to Welch. 45 seconds left in the opening quarter. Welch puts up another jumper. Will not go. Rebounded by Style. McGowan tries to take it away. He's called for the foul. His second, team second. Owens back in along with Sammy Walker for the Mules. Smith and Walker go out. Jeremy Walker. Ball taken away on the press by the Mules. Welch inside, scores it. Birdie on top, 19-18, 25 seconds left. Birdie in a 2-2-1 zone full court trap. Gray gets it over to Style, puts it up for the corner, will not go. Welch with the rebound, 10 seconds left. Welch quickly down the floor, goes inside, puts it up, will not go. Rebounded by Middleton, knocked out his hands, but we're going to have a foul. Foul will go against the Mules. going to go against Welch. It's going to be his first, team's third. Smith in for McGowan with 4.4 seconds left in his first quarter, 19-18. Boy, it's been everything I would hope it would be. Good defense by Owens as the horn goes off. The end of the first quarter, Mules on top, 19-18. We'll be right back.
So you're wondering what's the better deal, cable or the dish? Well, let's see how they size up. The Dish has no local office, no ability to provide their own high-speed internet or phone for bundled savings, and can require a 2-year contract with hefty early termination fees. Cable, on the other hand, has local offices, its own high-speed internet, and phone services with a lot of great features. New Wave Communications, there really is no better choice.
The next time you need a metal building, call Roy Owens Construction at 276-3871. Roy Owens Construction has years of experience in metal buildings. Roy Owens Construction is located on Highway 25 North in Malden. Stop by their office today to make your plans for your next metal building. That is Roy Owens Construction Company in Malden.
Welcome back. What do you have for us, Tyler, the first quarter?
Well, there weren't any turnovers in that first quarter up until probably the last minute or two by Advance, and that was 3 turnovers by Advance there in the last couple minutes, and Bernie turned that into 5 points. So that pretty much cut into that lead and gave him a 1-point advantage. And that was Bernie's first turnover of the night right there.
Yeah, Smith had the ball knocked out of his hands. He was getting ready to pass. Style out front. Gets it to Van Gennep. Gets it back to Style. Style works against McGowan. McGowan's got to be careful. He's got 2 fouls. I'll tell you, I'm very impressed with the patience of the Advance Hornets. Gray has it, pulls it back. Van Gennep in the corner. Tried to hit Ware with it off his fingertips. Middleton picks up the loose ball for the Hornets. Throws out to Gray, but Owens with a takeaway. Still has a ball, going to drive in. Good spin, puts it up, scores it. Good move, but Jake Owens using that left hand. Good spin move. Mules up a 3, 21-18, 6:45 left in the first half. Gray works very tough, that guard position. Tries to hit Style down low. Smith switches off and picks up the bounce pass. Owens tries, pulls it back, shoots the 3, scores it. Jake Owens, 5 1/4, 8 in the game, 24-18. Mules up a 6, their biggest lead. Both teams now have had a 6-point lead.
Well, Owens has really come into his own here in the past few games. He's really come on strong.
Well, when you feel it, Tyler, and you've been in that position, you were a shooting guard at New Madrid County Central. When you were hot, you felt it, you wanted it.
Sure, anytime you got that confidence coming off a few plays, you just got the adrenaline rush and the confidence to step into another one, and he's really turned it on here in this first half.
Ware passes underneath the Gray. Gray pump fakes, puts it up. Will not go. Rebound by Smith. Gray had a good look at it. Good play. Good backdoor pass there to him. McGowan gets it down to Sammy Walker. Walker to Smith. Smith kicks it out to Shipman for 3. Will not go. Rebounded off Van Gennem's hands, but knocked out of bounds by the Mules. Jeremy Walker and Jake Welch back in for the Mules. Sammy Walker and Shipman going out. Both teams with their starting lineups in there. Gray, Van Gennep, Style, Ware, and Middleton for the Hornets. Gray gets it to Ware. Van Gennep way out front working against Welch. We're going to have a hook foul on Welch. It's going to be his second. Team's 4th. 5 minutes left in the 5:02 left in the second quarter. Advance will inbound at center court. Welch is now on Gray. Van Gennep going to put one up for three. Short. Rebounded on the floor by Welch. Welch on the run, throws down to Smith underneath. He kicks it out to Owens. Owens for three. Will not go. Rebounded by Ware of the Hornets. Quickly down the floor of the Hornets. Gray has it. Kicks it in the corner to Middleton. Back to Gray. Style has it out front, working against Smith. Van Gennep tried to cut. Owens saw it, took it away. Good bounce pass to Smith, puts it up. Will not go. Rebounded that time by Middleton. Quickly down the floor. Van Gennep's going to pull it up for 12. Scores it. Whoa, what a nice transition there, Tyler.
Sure, it's been an up and down game. Advance starting to get more of a feel here in this second quarter. Cut it to 4.
We got a break with 4:11 left in the first half. We'll be right back.
I chose Three Rivers Community College because it's a great place to start.
I'm taking the same freshman and sophomore classes as at a university, but at TRCC they cost a lot less and financial aid goes further. I love the individual attention. My teachers are great and classes are convenient. Learn more at www.trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Start here, start now at Three Rivers Community College.
Learn more online at trcc.edu.
Tyler, the Mules have scored 5 this quarter, and the Hornets have scored 2. But, boy, it's been a big up and down flow this entire quarter.
Sure, that's Bernie's games playing up and down, and Advance is hanging right there with them. They're getting defensive stops here and turning them into transition opportunities, and that's what they're doing.
Shipman back in, and Jeremy Walker for the Mules. Welch passes underneath to McGowan. Pump fake, puts it in. Nice pass, good pump fake. Used his body well, McGowan did. Mules back up a 6. 3:50 left in this first half of play. Gray with the ball. Owens all over him. Van Gennep. Jeremy Walker on him. Van Gennep drives in, puts it up, off the board, scores it. Or off the board, the glass it is. When I played, it was the board, I think.
We've come a long way since then, Bill.
Nice bounce pass into McGowan. He can't get it to go, but we're going to have a foul against Van Gennep. It's going to be his third. Darren Van Gennep got caught with the slap foul then. 14 fouls on each team in this first half. Jeremy Walker out. Jake Smith back in for the Mules. Welch will inbound. Gets the ball to Smith. Smith skips it over to McGowan. McGowan eyes it for 3, in and out. Ware with the rebound. He gets it to Gray. Gray will run the offense. 3:05 left in this second quarter. Good switch defense there. McGowan on Gray. Down in the corner to Style. He thought about it, pulled it back. Gets it to Van Gennep, turns around, jumper will not go. Ball knocked out of Ware's hands by Welch. Bernie comes away with the loose ball. Good defense by Jake Welch. Welch inside, gives it over to Shipman. Inside to Smith, puts it up, scores it. Jake Smith with 2 in the quarter, 6 in a game, 28-22. Mules up by 6. 2:25 left in the first half.
That was great positioning there by Smith. He basically had the whole block to himself. Basically all 4 were up here on the perimeter, and he was left alone. Great positioning.
Van Gennep had time, had Owens on his hip. Couldn't handle the pass off his fingertips. It's fun to watch these guys with that wide open lane there when they get in, how they try to position themselves. Both these coaches do a great job with their young guys. Owens going to try the baseline, puts it up, will not go. Rebounded off of Advance, out of bounds. Will go over to the Mules, or we'll stay with the Mules with 2:02 left in this first half. Smith will inbound. Shipman in the corner. Gets it inside to Smith. Smith kicks it out to Owens, over to McGowan. Under 2 minutes to go. Smith inside, back to McGowan. McGowan back to Smith. Smith puts it up. Will not go, but it go to the line to shoot 2. Jake Smith is 2 for 4 from the line in this game. Foul will go against Matt Ware, his first, team's 5th. Smith can't get the first one. Second one up, scores it. That's the way Smith's been. He's had 6 chances at the line, missed his first one each time, knocked the second one down. 3 for 6 from the line. 1:40 left in this first half. Gray for 3. Did not draw iron. McGowan brings it down. Ball in the corner to Owens, gets it to Shipman, to Smith. To Owens, back to Smith. Smith inside, has it knocked out of his hands. Good defense by the Hornets. Bernie with their biggest lead of 7, and that's the biggest lead by either team. 1:15 left in this first half. Gray with the ball. He gets it to Stile. Stile goes in, puts it up, will not go. Rebounded by McGowan. Gets it to Welch. 1 minute left. Bernie with the ball, and a 7-point lead. Ball over to Shipman in the corner. Good hands by Shipman. Passed out underneath the Welch. He couldn't get the tip. Owens with it. Bernie still with the ball. Into Smith. Smith to Owens. Owens eyes it for 3. Short. Rebounded by Middleton, and Welch called on his back. That's his 3rd foul with 46 seconds left in his first quarter.
And this game's brought to you in part by SEMO Sports Web at SEMOSportsWeb.com. That's the source for all of your scores. Also photos of games going on in the area. Also news and opinion. Check out SEMOSportsWeb.com.
Welch with 3 fouls. Mules cannot afford to lose him. We're going to have a walking call against the Hornets. 34 seconds left. Bernie with the ball. 7-point lead. A chance to stretch it.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board.
Coach Bodge is signaling for 1 shot. They go inside to Walker. He puts it up, will not go. Gets his own rebound, puts it back, will not go. Bernie picks up the loose ball. Owens drives in, puts it up, short. Van Gennep comes away with it, gets it to Gray. 10 seconds to go. Great bounce pass to Middleton. He puts it up, will not go. Gray with a rebound, puts it up, will not go. Ware and Walker tied up. Jump ball will stay with the Hornets with 1.9 seconds left in the first half. Advance will inbound under their own basket. Van Gennep will inbound for the Hornets. 1.9 seconds. He gets it to Ware. Back to Van Gennep off his hands. What a nice play they had set up at Van Gennep. It went right off his hands. In the first half, it's the Bernie Mules 29 and the Advance Hornets 22. We're going to keep it right here. The Bernie Mule cheerleaders are going to entertain us here at halftime. The cheerleading sponsor is Casey Owens. The cheerleaders are Katie Baker, Keisha Hess, Caitlin Mayberry, Paige Mays, J.C. McGowan, Ashley Norman, Kayla Norman, Crystal Rainey, Ellen Snyder, also Rachel Vernon, Chelsea Wagner, and Ashley Williams. So we'll be watching the Bernie cheerleaders here at half, and then we'll give you some halftime stats after their performance. Bernie Mules cheerleaders entertaining us here at halftime. Good routine. I hope that you folks enjoyed that. And we're going to take a short break, and then we'll come back with some stats for you.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
Well, welcome back, and as you can see behind me here, the Botch twins. That's Coach Botch's twin girls, his wife Tracy, and boy, have they grown. I tell you, they're big basketball fans. They're waving to the folks. They're waving to their Aunt Stephanie out in Hawaii right now, so she'll be catching that game as you all are. You're watching it on YHC TV, and she'll be watching on YHCTV.com as we stream 24 hours a day on the web. Well, the first half, let's go over the scoring right quick for the Mules. 9 points to Jake Welch, 8 to Jake Owens, 7 to Jake Smith, 5 to Jordan McGowan, 4 for 7 from the line. Welch has 3 fouls. Going to have to be very careful at second half. Also, Jordan McGowan with 2. For the Advance Hornets, Hornets had, they were leading scoring by Darren Van Gennep with 9, 5 by Matt Ware, also 4 by Brad Stow, 3 by Grant Gray, and 1 by John Middleton. 1 for 2 from the line were the Hornets. 3 fouls on Darren Van Gennep, 1 each to Matt Ware and Grant Gray. What kind of stats do you have for us?
Well, in the three-point shooting, Bernie 3 of 9. They got off to a good start. Missed their last few there in the first half. 3 of 9 in the first half. Advance shooting a little better percentage-wise, 3 of 5. Been more selective with their three-point shooting. But the stat of the game right now has got to be turnovers. Bernie only committed 2 turnovers, didn't give up any points on those turnovers. On the other hand, Advance, 9 turnovers. Bernie scores 12 points off those turnovers, so that's a big divide there. Differential, 12-point differential in points off turnovers. So Advance, they just need to take care of the ball a little better, and they'd be right in this. They're only 7 down, and you take half of those possessions. If they keep half of those possessions, if they turned it over, we might be looking at a tie game here. So that's going to be a critical stat coming down the wire here in the second half is turnovers. If Advance can take care of the ball and convert on their opportunities, and Bernie, they got to shooting the ball from the outside quite a bit. Now let's see if they can start hitting the outside shot there in the second half. But they're doing a good thing. They're getting the ball down to Jake Smith, and that's where they're getting a lot of opportunities outside. They're starting to draw the double team to Smith, and that's good. They kick it out, and they kick it right back to him, get him a better look. And I like their scheme with him so far, working him in the mix.
While we've got a minute, let's talk about your roundtable, your sports roundtable on Saturday, Tyler. It's really becoming a very popular show throughout Northeast Arkansas, Southeast Missouri, and also on the web. Tell the folks about your show.
Sure, it's every Saturday morning, live at 10 a.m. You can check that out on New Wave Communications Cable, Channel 21, or you can catch it on the web anywhere in the world at YHCTV.com. Like you said, it's been great so far. We've had quite a few coaches in talking about their ball clubs and their season so far. Also, we've had some quite talented players come in. We've had Bernie's Jake Welch. I tell you, there's 3 of them. It's hard to keep up. But, we've had Jake Welch in. He signed to play baseball at SIU, and we've had other players as well coming in, moving on to the next level, and look forward to getting more players come in the spring when coming up on baseball. So we'll probably have some baseball players in, and once basketball's over, have more coaches in to talk about their seasons. And hopefully we'll have some teams get up there to Columbia so we can have them come back and tell them about their experiences. But that's what the show's about Northeast Arkansas and Southeast Missouri sports, especially at the high school and amateur level youth, and that's what it's all about. And great tradition we have in this part of the country, in Southeast Missouri, Northeast Arkansas, with high school sports, and that's just what we're trying to cater to for the common viewer out there. So tune in every Saturday morning. Join myself live at 10 a.m. for the Sports Roundtable.
And you replay that on Saturday afternoons at 4. And again, we're getting ready for the second half here between the Bernie Mules and the Advance Hornets. Tell you this game brought to you in part by Three Rivers Community College, Lincoln Lacey Motors, Welch, Todd and Parker, Attorneys at Law in Malden, also New Wave Communications, Roy Owens Construction in Malden, Winchester Place in Bernie, and ASIMOSportsweb.com. Mules will start the second half with the ball. 4 lead changes in that first half, and that was all in the first quarter. Bernie got on top 19-18 and has not trailed since. Owens in the corner with the ball. Gets it into Smith. Back out to Welch. Back. The triangle's working again tonight. To Smith. Got a turnaround move. He puts it down. Jake Smith, a power move. Puts the Mules up by 9. Their biggest lead. Advance is led by as many as 6. Gray picked his dribble up and then got the ball over to Van Gennep. Back to Gray and off his fingertips out of bounds. Another turnover against the Hornets. Credit that to the Bernie defense.
Sure, they've played tough man-to-man defense tonight, and that's, Advance is going to have to work a little harder on offense to get some separation.
We got a push foul against Ware, pushing Smith in the back. His second, team's first of the second half. 7:14 left in the first quarter. Mules on top by 9. Welch will inbound. Bounce passes to Walker underneath. He puts it up, but the foul's going to go against Brad Stile. His first, team second. The line to shoot 2 will be Jeremy Walker. He's a 5'9" senior, has not scored in this game. Walker, for his size, can get as many rebounds as anybody I've seen. He just has a knack for going where the ball's going to be coming off. First
and that's the
one up,
skill, is to be able to gauge a shot, where it's going to come off, and he does very well. He gets himself in position, gets a lot of rebounds, and draws a lot of fouls. And he's been a great asset to the Bernie Mules this year.
He is. Knocks the second one down. Gray will set the offense for the Hornets. Again, they're going to spread that offense, do a lot of screening, cutting through the middle. Stile has it on the wing. Gets it to Middleton. Gets it to Van Gennep. Gets it down low to Gray. Good bounce pass to Middleton, who was cutting toward the hole. Good pass that time by Gray. 32-24, 6:40 left in this second quarter. Welch has the ball, gets it to Owens. Owens puts up a 3, will not go. Walker out-rebounded that time, a tip by Stile. Gray has it, bounce passes it over to Van Gennep. Shot up short. Welch with it, he's loose. He's going to go coast to coast, puts it up, scores it. Welch is quick, can really elevate. Gray did a good job. We got a back across. Advance had the ball into the front court. Van Gennep had not established position in the front court yet. Turnover on the Hornets. Over and back. Six minutes left in this third quarter. Jake Welch with the ball. Gets it to Owens. Middleton's on him. Both teams play a very tough man-to-man defense. Stile with a takeaway. Welch knocks the pass down and saves it. Gets it to it. He drives the baseline, puts it up, scores it. Jake Goins now with 10 in the game will go to the line to try to convert on the three-point play. Mules up by 12, the biggest lead. Fourth foul on Darren Van Gennep. Third team foul on the Hornets. Owens now with 11. Mules are slowly pulling away here, quietly I should say, instead of slowly, quietly pulling away from the Hornets. Mules defense has really stiffened up since that first quarter. They got a 5-second call against the Hornets.
You can see there Bernie pushed Advance to the sidelines, and I tell you, it's hard to get any offensive threat from the sideline. And you saw the play before, or a few plays before. Advance got the ball at the high post, was able to get a good shot at the basket where they converted. So they're going to really start getting the ball in the middle of the court to be more of a threat.
Welch had time with a nice move. Can't get it to go. It's off his hands, out of bounds. Checking in for the Advance Hornets, Jacob Spears, a 5'7" sophomore. Going out is Darren Van Gennep with those 4 fouls. 5:10 left in this third quarter. Style has it on the wing. Gets it to Middleton. Off of Ware's hands. Spears runs it down, gets it to Ware. Style on the wing. Walker on him. We've got a timeout with 4:51 left. Mules on top at 13. We'll be right back.
The next time you need a metal building, call Roy Owens Construction at 276-3871. Roy Owens Construction has years of experience in metal buildings. Roy Owens Construction is located on Highway 25 North in Malden. Stop by their office today to make your plans for your next metal building. That is Roy Owens Construction Company in Malden.
Well, welcome back. Hornets called timeout to try to regroup. Coach Dowdy did not like what was happening. I tell you, the Mules, since taking the lead at the end of the first quarter by 1 point, have really dominated this game. They've outscored the Hornets 18-4, 18-6. Middleton gets it to Ware. Ware to Spears. Spears goes inside, puts it up, scores it. Jacob Spears just into the game. Knocks his first 2 down. Welch inside to Sammy Walker. We're going to have a foul against Ware. Walker will go the line to shoot 2. Oh, they're not going to call it a shooting foul. My fault. Welch will inbound. Gets it to Walker. Ball taken away by the Hornets. Taken right back by the Mules. McGowan has it. We got a foul on the floor to go against Spears, his first. Team's 5th. They're going to call the foul on Gray. Welch will inbound with 4:19 left in this third quarter. We got a timeout on the floor by the Mules. We'll take a short break. Be right back.
Hey, I'm Kurt Hillis at Lincoln Lacey Chevrolet. We've got a full line of GMC, Chevrolet, and Buick products. I'll pass it over to my Ford man, Charlie Thacker.
GM's not your thing? Come check us out here at the Ford Dodge Jeep store. Check out my man Blake on the internet, LincolnLacey.com.
If you don't have time to come down to Malden, check us out on Cars.com or AutoTrader.com, and if you need financing, I'm going to pass it to my man Robert Sandage.
And our ultimate goal here at Lincoln Lacey, no matter your situation, is to pass the savings on to you.
Tyler Burney's defense has really stiffened since that first quarter.
Sure have, and Advance, they turned the ball over quite a bit in the first half, having a hard time getting into a great rhythm here in the second half, and Burney just needs to keep the pressure up. Advance just need to be more aggressive on the offense, maybe more dribble penetration to try to draw some fouls, get to the foul line. That can create some rhythm on the offensive end for the Hornets.
Ball passed in to Jake Owens. He put up a shot, couldn't get it to go, got his rebound and kept working for it. He goes to the line to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Matt Ware. It's going to be his 3rd. Shot by Owens, knocks it down. McGowan will be checking in for Owens. Knocks the second one down. Spears will inbound. He gets it to Gray. Style has it out front. He'll work against Sammy Walker. Bernie, I tell you, that man-to-man defense tough. Ware with a back door. Puts it up. Will not go. Welch with a rebound on the floor. He's going to take it coast to coast. Puts it off the board, and we're going to have a foul. Foul will go against Spears. It'll be Spears first. Welch got hurt a little bit, but he got up. He's okay. Welch will go to the line to shoot 2. Hard play there. 3:50 left in this third quarter. Welch knocks the first one down. Eyes the second one, gets it. There's 4 1/4, 13 in the game. Welch now with 3 fouls. He got to be very careful. Mules need Welch to run that offense. Gray has the ball out front, works against Welch. Backdoor cut, put up that time by Spears. Spears is coming off the bench, had been a good offensive threat for the Hornets. Says he knocks it down and goes to the free throw line. Third foul on Jordan McGowan. What's odd, the Mules only have 2 players that have fouls, and both of them have 3 fouls. That's Welch and McGowan. Spears could not get the free throw to go. Mules up by 13. Sammy Walker to McGowan. McGowan drives the baseline, picks it up, gets it to Walker. Walker loses a handle on it, gets it out to Shipman. Shipman with the ball is going to drive, skips it out to McGowan, off his fingertips, out of bounds. 3:15 left in this third quarter. Jeremy Walker and Jake Owens back in. Shipman and Sammy Walker going out for the Mules. Hornets need a basket. They've scored 10 points in over a quarter and a half now, Tyler. Actually, 13 minutes. They've only scored 10 points. Spears out front, Welch on him. Spears drives, picks it up, gets it to Ware. Ware works against Jeremy Walker, puts it up, scores it. He'll go to the line to try to complete the 3-point play. Jeremy Walker with his first foul, team's second of the half. Ware now has 7 points.
Yeah, Ware, nice move by him. They finally got him a good position to score there. He made a great turn move, and looked like Bernie applied a little bit too much pressure on that, where he got a chance for 3-point play, which he just converted.
Bernie quickly down the floor, 10-point lead. Smith will turn around, will not go. Ware with the rebound. Advance a chance to cut it to single digits with 2:35 left in the third quarter. Gray picked his dribble up. McGowan with a takeaway. Smith to Welch. Welch a bounce pass into Walker. He had his man sealed, though he just couldn't get the ball to him. Owens with a drive to the baseline, scores it. Good move by Jake Owens. He has 7 1/4, 15 in the game. 2 minutes to go. As you said earlier, Owens is really coming into his own here.
Yeah, he's playing his game like you saw there, a deceptive dribble. He's got a really nice deceptive dribble. He's shooting the ball very well, getting in the open court, shooting the ball. And as an all-state player last year, he's really starting to play well at the right time, coming towards districts now.
Gray's out front. He's still with the ball. Good spin move. Kicks it out to Ware. Ware for 3. Will not go. Rebound by McGowan. McGowan gets it out to Owens. Owens quickly down the floor to Smith. Ball tipped by Ware. Middleton has it for the Hornets. Kicks it out to Gray. Gray puts it up. Blocked by Owens. 1:20 left in this third quarter. McGowan has it. Quickly down the floor in the corner to Owens. He's going to drive again. We're going to have a charge as Spears picks up the charge foul. Owens plowed into him, his first, team's third. Good defense by Jacob Spears. Since he's come off that bench, Tyler, he's played a very good game.
Sure has.
We've got timeout on the floor with 1:15 to go in this third quarter. Mules up at 12. We'll be right back.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
Well, welcome back. Tyler, this third quarter's picked up here in the last couple of minutes.
Yeah, Advance is sticking around. They're starting to force some turnovers on Bernie, and they're starting to be more aggressive on offense, starting to get a little better shots underneath, being more aggressive to the basket. And that's what they need to do. They got a few Bernie Mules starting to get in foul trouble now, so that's what they need to do is stay aggressive towards the basket, draw some fouls, get to the foul line, and it's only a 12-point game, and one possession can make it single digits, so it's going to be very exciting.
Gray with the ball. Gray still with the ball. We're going to have a 5-second call. Good defense by Jake Welch. And the rest of the Bernie Mules not letting their man be wide open where the ball could be passed to him. Good man-to-man defense there by the Mules. 50 seconds left in this third quarter. Welch will run the offense. Owens with the ball and drive underneath the basket. Spin move, puts it up, will not go. Rebounded by Spears. 35 seconds left. Advance with the ball. They need a bucket. Style has it. He's wanting everybody to move out. He's going to take Walker one-on-one. He goes in, gets it to Spears. Spears back to Styles, and it's just going to be a charge foul. Picking up that charge defensively was Jake Owens. Style with his second foul, team 7, or team's 8. Bernie is in the 1-and-1. Jeremy Walker out, Jake Owens out. Shipman and Smith in for the Mules. 17 seconds left. Mules with the ball and a 12-point lead. Welch with the ball. Gets it to Smith. Going to split the post. Smith will work against Ware. He gets it out to Shipman. They're down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Horton goes off. Welch with a three-pointer will not go. Ends the third quarter, 43-31. We'll be right back.
I chose Three Rivers Community College because it's a great place to start.
I'm taking the same freshman and sophomore classes as at a university, but at TRCC they cost a lot less and financial aid goes further. I love the individual attention. My teachers are great and classes are convenient. Learn more at www.trcc.edu or call 877-TRY-TRCC.
Start here, start now at Three Rivers Community College.
Learn more online at trcc.edu.
And folks, if you've not been to the Winchester Place, come in and take a look at this facility. You don't know what you have missed.
We are very proud of this facility. A lot of people do not realize we're here, what we can offer to them, and what a facility we have. And we would like to have people come by anytime and tour us. You won't find a better place to live or better staff to take care of you anywhere southeast Missouri. I'll guarantee it.
We are located at 400 Winchester Drive. Come down Bowman, and we sit on the corner of Bowman and Winchester.
What do you have for us, Tyler?
Well, as you saw there, or as you see, the score is 43-31. Bernie outscored Advance 14-9 in that third quarter. And it's worth noting, Advance has not outscored Bernie in any quarter. The closest it's been in a quarter breakdown is 19-18. Bernie the advantage in the first quarter. So Advance is going to have to break that trend and put together some offense and some defensive stops here in the fourth quarter.
Advance starts the fourth quarter with the ball. I tell you, Bernie's defense has just really been impressive since that first quarter. Very impressive. Good bounce pass that time. Gray into Middleton. Couldn't get it to go. We got a jump ball. Jump ball will go over to the Mules. Van Gennep is going to check back in for the Hornets. Going out is Jacob Spears. Spears played a nice third quarter that time, I tell you. Coach Dowdy gives him a good pat there and tells him, great job. Mules with the ball, 12-point lead, 7:15 to go in the game. Welch is going to set the offense. He's going to stop, put up a three. Will not go. Gray with the rebound. Dowdy's wanting the Advance Hornets to get down the floor. Gray hits Ware underneath against Smith. Pump fake, gets it out to Style. Style drives in, loses a handle on it, gets it back. Jump ball will stay with the Hornets with 6:55 left in this third quarter. Checking in for the Mules is Owens. Going out with Sammy Walker.
And this game's brought to you in part by SEMOSportsWeb.com. It's a great source for all of your Southeast Missouri sports. That's high school and also college. Local colleges in the area. And you can check out some great photos of games going on in the area. And also they have news and opinion, a nice message board for all the fans to voice their opinion on Southeast Missouri sports. And it's great for after the game to go check out the scores after a Tuesday or Friday night, or as we are tonight, a Thursday night. Check out what's going on in Southeast Missouri. Check out all the scores in the area. That's SEMOSportsWeb.com.
Go to the scoring real quickly at the end of the three quarters. Owens has 15, Welch 13, 9 for Smith, 5 for McGowan, 1 for Walker for the Mules. 9 for Van Gennep, 8 for Ware, 4 each for Style and Spears. Bernie with a takeaway, 3 each to Gray and Middleton. Bernie intercepts that pass on the inbounds throw-in from the Hornets. Not exactly what Coach Dowdy wanted. Calls timeout, trying to set a play. Bernie takes the ball away. 6.5 minutes left of this game. Welch with the ball. Bernie in no hurry. They have the 12-point lead and the ball. Clock is running. McGowan works against Van Gennep. Van Gennep has to be very careful. He has 4 fouls. Welch drives in, scores it. Jake Welch with 15 now in the game. He's had a very, very impressive game. Nice change of dribble at time by Welch. Owens is going to accidentally trip Ware. It's going to be Jake Owens' second foul. Third team foul of the half. Fourth team foul of the half, I should say. Ball inbounded to Ware. Ware, nice move underneath, puts it up, scores it. Ware now with 10 in the game. 45-33. Mules on top with 5:40 left. Skip pass all the way down to Shipman in the corner. He gets it to Smith. Smith has the ball back to Shipman. Shipman eyes it for 3. Will not go. Ware with the rebound. Welch takes it away, but stepped out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Hornets. Jeremy Walker checks in for Cameron Shipman. Five and a half minutes left. Tyler, the Hornets need a basket.
They sure do. And they've played pretty good defense here in the last quarter. Holding Bernie outside and getting some tough looks, but they're just not converting on the offensive end to get it a closer game.
Van Gennep gets it underneath, can't get it to go down. Smith with a big rebound. 5 minutes left in the game. Been 2 points scored in this quarter. Both teams playing very aggressive defense. Owens inside, has it blocked. Foul will be on Style, his third. shoot 2 will be Jake Owens. 19 fouls now on the Hornets. Owens has 15 in the game. He's 3 for 3 from the line. Knocks the first one down. He shoots with such confidence, Tyler.
Sure does.
Another timeout on the floor. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
So you're wondering what's the better deal, cable or the dish? Well, let's see how they size up. The Dish has no local office, no ability to provide their own high-speed internet or phone for bundled savings, and can require a 2-year contract with hefty early termination fees. Cable, on the other hand, has local offices, its own high-speed internet, and phone services with a lot of great features. New Wave Communications, there really is no better choice.
Well, welcome back. Mules up by 14 with 4:51 to go. What do the Hornets need to do besides score?
Well, I think they played pretty good defense. They've forced Bernie into some tough shots, forced them into some three-pointers that they haven't converted on. They've stiffened up down low to keep Jake Smith in check. They just need to stay really aggressive on the offensive end, start to get some dribble penetration, dump it down, be aggressive toward the basket because they're going to need some points, and they've only got Bernie's only has 4 fouls, so they're not really going to be able to use the bonus situation to get to the free throw line, but they need to stay aggressive, not really try to create things from the outside. You're going to really be aggressive toward the basket.
Well, I think they've tried to get inside. Bernie's defense has just stalemated them. There's Van Gennep posted up against McGowan. He has the ball, brings it out, gets it to Style. 4.5 minutes to go. Backdoor cut by Ware. Ball tipped by the Bernie defense. Owens comes up with it with 4:25 left in this game. Welch with the ball. He'll work against Gray. Owens inside. Nice bounce pass to Walker. Has a shot blocked. He gets it back. We got a jump ball. Jump ball will go over to the Advance Hornets. What a nice bounce pass. Behind the back there by Owens.
Yeah, Advance rotated perfectly and got in the way of Walker there to get an easy basket. I've said that second straight night. An easy bucket. But Jeremy Walker was in great position, but Advance had the good rotation to make a stop. So they've kept it reasonable here in the last part of the game.
Van Gennep inside the Style. We're going to have a push foul. Push foul will go against Jeremy Walker. Bernie's 15th foul, Walker's 2nd foul. Gray puts up one for the corner for 3, in and out. Nice block out that time, Owens, as he pulls the rebound down. Welch inside. Tries to hand it off to Walker. Off Walker's hands, out of bounds. 3:39 left in this fourth quarter. Mules on top of 14. Gray to Middleton. Tried to hit Van Gennep with it. He had already cut toward the bucket. Out of bounds. Turnover on the Hornets. 3:27 left in this fourth quarter. Welch with the ball down in the corner to McGowan. He skips it underneath to Owens. He waits these band passes and puts it up, scores. Owens with 4 1/4, 19 in a game, 49-33. Owens had 18 last night. Got 19 already in this game. Van Gennep with a drive. We're going to have a walking call. 49-33, 2:57 left. Mules up by 16, their biggest lead. McGowan to Smith. Smith to Welch. Welch pulls it back out. Gets it to Owens. Back to Welch. 2:40 left, clock running. Welch is going to penetrate, goes inside, has it knocked out of his hand. Gets it back, gets it out front to Owens. Welch is going to drive, he puts it up, scores it. Jake Welch with 4 1/4, 17 in a game. Big game for Welch tonight offensively. Defense always speaks for itself. Gray puts up 3, is going to be fouled by Owens. That'll be Owens' third foul. To the line to shoot 3 will be Grant Gray. Gray has 3 points in the game. That was a 3-pointer in the first of the game, Tyler.
Yeah, he's been trying to get that 3-pointer up, as you saw there. He had a hand in his face. Owens fouled him on the play, but he had a shot block from 3 earlier in the quarter by, that was Welch. So he's really been looking for it. He's having a hard time coming by it.
Gray gets the roll on the first one. Gets the second one. Gray is a 5'10 junior. Gets them all 3. .210 left in the game. Advance in a half-court trap. Owens breaks it. Gets it to Smith out in the corner. He gets it to McGowan out front to Welch. 2 minutes left in the game. Welch thought about driving, pulled it back. Bernie's going to try to work the clock. Ball taken away by Ware to Gray. Gray up to Van Gennep. He puts it up, scores it. Van Gennep now with 11 in the game. 1:47 left. Advance back within 13. We'll be right back.
With a former All-State basketball player and a current school board member, the law firm of Welch, Todd & Parker supports high school athletics. Our firm is involved in all areas of the law, and your first consultation is free. The firm is comprised of attorneys John Welch, Darren Todd, and Cameron Bunning Parker, along with 4 staff members ready to serve you. Welch, Todd & Parker is located at 100 West Main in Malden. Come by or call us at 573-276-2261 for any of your legal needs.
Well, welcome back. Advance needs some stops. They need a takeaway. They need to score quickly. They trail by 1 with 1:47 left in the game. They trail by 13. They will come out with a press. It's going to be a 2-2-1. That's going to be a man-to-man. Nope, it's going to be a 2-2-1. Half-court trap. Bernie breaks it. They've got Owens double team. We got a quick timeout on the floor by the Mules. Advance did exactly what they wanted. They got the ball over there. Wanted Bernie to take it to the corner, and they did. They double team. Coach Potts saw what was happening, called a quick timeout. Did you hit your elbow?
It really hurt too.
We took a quick timeout ourselves here. I want to tell you, Sports Roundtable on Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock. Join Tyler Wagner and special guest. He has coaches, officials, players, and they talk sports that took place during the week and sports upcoming for the next week. Join them at 10 o'clock on Saturday mornings on YHC TV, Channel 21 on New Wave Communications Cable, or on the World Wide Web at YHCTV.com. Bernie comes right out with a set play. Style takes it away for the Hornets. Gray now puts up 3, will not go. Tipped around, Jeremy Walker comes away with it. Bernie with the ball, 1:25 to go in the game. Welch on the sideline, gets it to Owens. Bernie passing the ball, going to milk the clock. Welch drives, gets it back out to Owens. You're going to see Bernie do a lot of drive in and pass it off. Gray called with kicking the ball. 1:08 left in this game. Welch will inbound. McGowan has it. He'll bring it into the front court. Ware is on him. They'll try to double team him. Get it down to Jeremy Walker. To Welch. To McGowan. We're under a minute to go. Welch is going to drive. Puts it up. Will not go, but he'll go to the line to shoot 2. 50.1 seconds left. What they call a walking call?
That was an offensive foul.
Offensive, excuse me. Welch with an offensive foul, his 4th. Team 7th. Advances into 1-1 now. Good spin move by Gray. Puts it up. Welch with a block. 43.8 seconds left. Advance will inbound under their own basket. Gray will throw the ball in. Middleton out front. Got a foul on the play. Go against Jeremy Walker. It's going to be his 3rd. To the line to shoot a 1-and-1 will be Brad Stile. Stile has 4 in the game. All 4 of those were in the first quarter. Stile will get the bonus. Glad you joined us. Been a great game. Stile's 2nd one. In and out. Tipped around. Middleton with it to Ware. Ware out front to Gray. Gray for 3. Will not go. Rebounded by Owens. With 31.7 seconds left, Owens will go to the line to shoot 2 because Bernie's in the double bonus. Owens has 19 in the game. Foul that time was on John Middleton, his 1st. Owens knocks the first one down. Knocks the second one down. Owens is 7 for 7 from the line. Has 21 in the game. Gray with the ball to Middleton. Inside, puts it up, will not go. Foul will go against the Mules. 23.4 seconds to go. The line to shoot 2 will be John Middleton. The foul that time was on Jeremy Walker, his 4th. Team's 9th. Middleton has 3 points in the game. He's 1 for 2 from the line tonight. Bernie's going to win this game, Tyler. They're going to go to 18-3 on the season. JV game, Advance won that contest 46-36. Middleton is a 6-foot junior. Has a first one, can't get it to go. Hits the second one. McGowan with it to Owens, to Welch. All the way over to McGowan. McGowan's going to drive, pulls it back out. We're going to have a foul. Foul will go against John Middleton, his 2nd. The line to shoot 2 will be Jordan McGowan. McGowan has had 5 points in this game. All that came in the first half. He had a 3 in the first quarter and a field goal in the second quarter. and has not scored since. But he's lined to shoot 2 with 14.5 seconds left. Knocks the first one down. Eyes the second one, knocks it down. Bernie shooting well from the free throw line tonight. Style put up one from the corner, couldn't get it to go. Bernie with the rebound, the clock will run out. The Mules will go to 18-3 on the season with this Stoddard County Conference win as they defeat the Advance Hornets 55-40. Let's just keep it right here, Tyler, and we're going to take a break. Okay, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back. We've seen a good ball game tonight here as a Stoddard County Conference game. And scoring for the Bernie Mules went like this. Jake Owens with 21, Jake Welch with 17, 9 to Jake Smith, 7 to Jordan McGowan, 1 to Jeremy Walker, 16 for 20 from the free throw line where the Mules Coach Watts got to be much happier from the free throw line the way the Mules played. For the Advance Hornets, 11 to Darren Van Gennep, 10 to Matt Ware, 6 to Grant Gray, 5 to Brad Stile, 4 each to John Middleton and Jacob Spears. 7 for 11 from the line were the Advance Hornets. The Hornets now 11-8 on the year, and the Mules 18-3. Tyler?
Well, on my end, I've got Bernie 3 of 13 from three-point land. Didn't shoot it all that great from the outside tonight, but they locked up on defense, kept Advance from really getting in a rhythm on offense, so their defense made up for their shooting tonight from three-point land. Advance 3 of 11. Didn't really get going from the outside on their side of the court. And on turnovers, that was a key statistic, as I said at halftime it would be. Bernie, 8 turnovers. Advance scored 5 points on those turnovers. Advance, 17 turnovers. Bernie scores 20 points off those turnovers. So I tell you, that anytime a team converts more points off the turnovers that you committed, that's tough to be in any game, and that's what happened tonight. And a lot of that was due to Bernie's pressure. They brought a lot of pressure tonight, especially in the half-court set, and pushed Advance to the sidelines and made them play from the perimeter. Didn't really let them get inside the paint very much, and that's where Advance had a hard time getting offensive rhythm going. But, you know, as I said, Bernie didn't shoot the ball all that great tonight, but their defense made up for it. So it was, you know, a pretty physical game tonight. We saw defense played on both sides of the court. Advance played pretty good defense. Holding Bernie to 55 points, that's a pretty good defensive night for the Hornets, but, you know, not able to score the ball as much as they'd like. You know, just caught himself down and couldn't really catch up. But a very physical game tonight. I was really surprised how it was going to come down to a defensive game as it did.
Well, again, we're glad you joined us tonight for the night's game. This game had been brought to you by Three Rivers Community College, Lincoln Lacey Motors, Welch, Todd, and Parker, the attorneys there in Malden, New Wave Communications, Roy Owens Construction in Malden, Winchester Place in Bernie, and CMOSportsWeb.com. On the camera tonight, Haley Stockton. Our producer tonight, Rick DePriest. Tyler Wagner, I'm Bill Hampton. And for us at the YHC, thank you for joining us. If you're out about on the roadways, please put those seatbelts on. We know you'll be much safer. And don't forget, live today, learn from yesterday, look forward to tomorrow. Have a great evening, everyone.